Yo, it's your boy Mike Brooks with Mike's Madden School, and we are live at the draft party. You know what? I forgot to make a thumbnail, but I'm about to do that right now while we're talking. We got the NFL draft after coming off the almost Super Bowl champion season, the disappointing season that we had. Here in the Washington Commanders uh, office, it's Super Bowl or bust. That's how we operate. You know what I'm saying? If we don't win the Super Bowl, it's a bust. So now we trying to win the Super Bowl and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? But we got the draft special. Let me go ahead and hit these share these links to the group. The draft is scheduled to start at 6:30. Hopefully they start on time. They've been trying to push it up. They've been trying to rush and get to the season because the draft class, to be honest, doesn't look that great. So they've been trying to rush and get to the season. What's going on, yo? Drip. Shout out to my guy Drip coming on the live. I appreciate it. As y'all come in, hit that like button. That's the easiest and freest way to show your support. Love it, man. Draft special live. Here we go. Let me share these links. Draft special. I might have to play a little music, play some YouTube tubes. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's it. I think that's it for the draft special. I'm gonna slide this down. Let's see if I can get on. As y'all come in, man, hit that like button. What's going on? Let's talk some Madden. Let's talk some Madden 23 too, man. Anything y'all know, or if any of y'all played the beta on Madden 23, let me know, man. I want to hear some regular folks what they think about the game. I've been hearing some positive feedbacks from people who normally hate the game that play it every year. It's crazy how what's going on. Lena, shout out to Lena Family SD. Congratulations on winning the Super Bowl. He beat us in the last second field goal. Crazy game. Just a matter of who made the most mistakes, which was I. Going for it on fourth down, not getting it, and getting a pass interference on an interception, which got called back. So those were the key plays in the game. Leno Family SD was able to capitalize and win the game. But yeah, man, anybody y'all know play Madden 23. It's crazy how some guys buy the game every year, buy Madden every year, and complain that it's trash every year. Like, bruh, is it trash or are you trash? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's my thing. And we about to go on. That's what we about to call this. You know what? I think that's what we're going to call this. We about to call this Draft Special / Madden 23 Rant. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to go on a rant on these boys because, and I'll make the thumbnail afterwards after I finish. But it's crazy because Madden, as a game developer, okay, because obviously nobody has ever did any code out here that be complaining about Madden. As a game developer, most game sequels take years to come out. Like, so let's take Tekken for example. Tekken used to take 3 or 4 years for the next one to come out. As you can see, they got Tekken 7. Tekken 7 came out, I want to say 6, 7 years ago, 5, 6, 7 years ago, and they haven't come out with Tekken 8 yet for the new gen because they got all the new features and all the new things to come out with. Madden and all other sports games like 2K, FIFA, and all that, they got 1 year. You got 1 year to come out with a brand new game. There's no way that could happen in 1 year. I don't care what type of, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how many people you put on the team. There's no way you could come out with a brand new game, because that's what people be wanting. People be wanting a new game every year. There's no way they can come out with a brand new game in 1 year. And that's the thing. So you have Madden having a transition. That's the other thing. Sports games had to transition in 1 year from current gen to next gen and not miss a beat. And not miss no beat. It's crazy. Like every other, think about it. most of the PS5 games, we still like most of the games I'm playing on PS5 are PS4 games because all the PS5 sequels haven't even come out yet. You know what I mean? Like, matter of fact, Tekken 7 was on PS4. You know what I'm saying? So people think, like I don't want to go into who thinks like that, but it's a lot of young folks that think that, oh, they can snap their fingers and a new game with all the features gonna come out. Every time you make a game in the next gen console, you got to scrap what you made before and rewrite a new game. So every time, that's why they lose features going from the current gen to the next gen, because they just don't have time to put them all in. You know what I'm saying? So every year they got to put in, you know what I'm saying, new, and each year it gets better and better as they have time to put in the new things, get used to the new engine and all that stuff. You said what position I'm aiming for in the draft? What you mean, what position? Because I ain't got no first round. You said my sound going in and out? I don't know. Let me see. I got my mic on. I'm gonna turn my. You said my sound going in and out? I don't know. Let me see. I got my mic on. I'm gonna turn my. Is that better? The sound? I put, you know what I'm saying, I made sure I put my mic in tight so that way it can get all the sounds and the views in. And I'm sitting right next to my mic. But yeah, it's crazy how, you know what I'm saying, every year, and it's always the same. It's always the loudest people, like the people who got the most subscribers, the people who are the loudest are the ones complaining every year. And I'm like, bro, if you hate the game that much, if you hate EA that much, why do you buy the game every year? We don't need you to buy the game every year. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. All right, that's what's up. I don't know what's up with Big J. I don't know what's up with your mic, because it sounds good on my end too. So I don't know what's up with it. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, man, like I don't know why these dudes be complaining about this game every year. It's crazy to me. It's like, yo, and then also you have to realize too, Madden, EA Sports for Madden has to make two separate games. They have to make a simulation game for the hardcore football fans who want to play real football, simulation football, and then they have to make kind of like an arcade game for competitive folks. You know what I mean? That only care about user play and controls, and I don't know. It's weird. Like, competitors don't like the fact that the computer can do stuff for you, but it's an 11 on 11 game. It's chess, not checkers. So if I design a play defensively, and I want this guy to go over here in this zone, it's for a reason. It's because I don't want you to throw it over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, and I can still click on and make a play on the ball, but I want him to be in the right place or where he's supposed to be. So I don't understand why these guys be wanting, you know what I'm saying? And the competitive guys are the ones who are the loudest, because they're the ones who make Madden the most money, because they're the ones who play the MUT. They're the ones who buy all the coins. They're the ones who do all the tournaments and make Madden money in the tournaments. So they're they get first, basically they get first dibs when they complain. So, and the simulation crowd kind of gets left in the background because we play our one time $60 fee and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be paying Madden, you know what I'm saying, every week with our hard earned paycheck. We're going to play that game, pay the game one time, and we expect to get a full game. So that's the dilemma that Madden be juggling. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at some of these players. All right, so we got the draft. I don't have a first round pick because I traded my first round pick, but I do have a second. I have a game plan. I need let's check out my roster real quick. We got some players that went down.
Next up, the Bucks are on the clock.
JT, so I wish they would take down the momentum stuff so I can see what my accurate overall is, because when the season starts, all that not momentum, but all that what do you call that? Morale. That's what it is, morale. All the morale is gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? So he's really JT Daniels is really 85 overall. Don't fool me and tell me he's 80, 88 when he's not really 88. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see. Did the draft start? Okay, so the draft has started. It is 6:30 right now, 6:31. So the first pick in the draft goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't even know if he's on right now. So we can go in here and look at my roster. And oh yeah, I gotta get my guy to put that superstar on. Kieran Williams is gonna have a superstar here in a minute. I need to get him to put that on there. But he's gonna get a superstar, so he's gonna get juke. I'm gonna put jukebox on him so he can make some moves. And if he has the option, I want to get him to get that matchup nightmare to where it's hard for linebackers and safeties to check him out the backfield. I don't know if Tampa Bay is on right now. Let's see. Let's see who's all on. It don't even look like all the AFC West is on. NFC East, we mostly on. He got the Ravens too, so he might be. Yeah, he on the Ravens right now. Um, the Steelers still available. How the Steelers always available? They got Patrick Mahomes. I wanted to see if I wasn't so busy, I would get the Steelers and Washington. And Steelers got Patrick Mahomes, and you already know if I had Patrick Mahomes, it'd be a total wrap. So you got the commish, he got the Titans. They probably got the earlier pick than San Francisco. Um, Seattle, he's also the Bengals. The Lions is also the Texans. We got Big Greedy. He moved the Browns to Boston, so that's interesting. Pretty sure they love that, getting their team moved again. Let's see who they pick. Quarterback Ben Wakefield. He got Jerry Curl. Yeah, yeah. Gave you. Oh, you gave my running back. Hook my running back up. Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. So we gonna give him. Hold on. Damn, what's his? Okay. Whew, he's terrible. All right, so he got elusive. He got 81 elusive. So let me see. What can I get? Ball carriers that have fastest spin animations, balance beam, return man. I do. He do be returning my kicks. I might do that. Let me see. Let me see the spin cycle. Let me see what else. Like, oh, I don't even got no options up here. We that bad? Jeez. He need 85 elusive back. I think I can get that to him. I think I can get 85 elusive back before it's all said and done. Playmaker. Oh yeah, that playmaker hard too because with the playmaker, soon as I hit on the left trigger for the playmaker, he moves instantly. So that's what I probably end up needing because right now until I get some receivers on my team, it's hard for me to get open on man-to-man coverage. So that's the one thing I need.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Oh, the Steelers locked out.
Time is ticking.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that was a glitch. I'm thinking about putting a return man on him. Recuperation players just be recovered from effects fatigue. Computer. Shift momentum and change direction. Turn corner without sacrificing speed. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep spin cycle and see if I can see if it works. I'm gonna see how spin cycle work for me. Hopefully he don't get blasted and end up fumbling, and then we work from there. So I got to get. I need help at wide receiver. That's without a question. Galladay is getting older. Like Galladay isn't a number one receiver. That's my problem. My best receiver is 86 overall. That is a problem. That is a problem. That's a big problem. Welcome in, y'all. Hit that like button. Show that free support I appreciate it. Um, Somebody just sent me. Oh, that was 23. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, hit that like button. Show that free support. I really appreciate it. And then, oh yeah, Lino said he won't see a return because he always kick it short to the up back. I wonder if they fix that next year to where because I believe the returner should be able to run up and catch that. But yeah, I need some other a receiver that can at least take the top off and can get open on man to man coverage. Because my problem is Galladay has, he has route tech, but and he should have he grab and go. Wait a minute, did he give it to him? Oh, I can't get it. Oh,
And
he's
the
not route
Rams now
runner
on the
85.
clock. Who do they have their eye on?
Oh, a lot of his attributes
Okay,
went
it's the
down.
Bills
Wow,
now on the clock.
dang man, when you hit 30, all your stuff be going down. Jeez, yo, his joint declined like I don't know what. I just yeah. So we gonna need
All right,
we gonna need
next
some
up, the
help
Titans are on the clock.
at that position. And then we also need some help at offensive line because my right tackle retired, and so we're gonna need some
On the
help there.
clock
So
now, the Chiefs.
we shall see. As you can see, my first pick ain't till the end of the second round. So I got some guys in mind that I wanna look at. I don't necessarily want to put them up on the board because they some hidden gems. You know what I'm saying? I got some hidden gems. Hold on, but let's see who all here. There's a couple quarterbacks. Lance Eaton. I know some of y'all need quarterbacks. Filthy. He got speed. Run a 4.74. That's probably like 85 speed. You can probably get out the pocket with that. Um, Physical skills. Look, throw accuracy A, short accuracy B. I don't know what his arm strength. Do they got arm strength? Yo, how do they not even have
On
arm
the clock now, the
throw power? Do
Browns.
they have throw power? No, I don't see throw power. How do they have not throw power as one of the skills or physical attributes that you could do? He's coming out of Washington State, so you know he's tough. He's probably played in the snow or the rain.
Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock.
Oh yeah, we gonna take a look at the defense here in just a second.
All right, the Seahawks are
Cause
now
my
on the clock.
defense, we trying to beat the Baltimore Ravens D this year. So let's take a look at that D. So right now, uh, we got my guy Two Hill. He starts. Zach plays as well, but he got 87 speed, so he plays more. Chandler Jones, he's going down, but he's still an X factor. He still got some stuff. He's 34. He can still make some plays. We're trying to get him a Super Bowl before he retire. Aaron Donald getting older, but he's still doing his thing. Jonathan Allen doing his thing. Um, got my we got a had to trade guy for him. Jonathan Loftus got him at he's an outside linebacker. He was middle linebacker, but I moved to the outside because I got some middle linebackers. He's a no outsiders here and then nothing else. So he got no outsiders. He need to stop switching my thing too. Because I got middle linebackers here, Overshown and Wilson, and then got Blake Cashman, and then we got some cornerbacks now, man. You know what I'm saying? Byron Jones, he's getting older, so we got younger. This is why I don't have a first round pick now. So we got
Okay, the
I
Jaguars
can't
are
pronounce his
now on the
name,
clock.
but his name is Michael, like me. So we're gonna call him Mike,
And
and
now on the clock, it's the
he
Vikings.
got one ability, acrobat, but he ain't got nothing else just yet. But he's gonna move up, and when he moves up in the world, you know what I mean,
Now we
we
turn to
gonna
the
we gonna
Panthers.
put
They're on the
some
clock.
other abilities on him. But he got good rating, got 92 speed, 83 awareness, zone coverage. You know I like that.
All right,
So
next up,
he's
the
doing his
Jets
thing,
are
and
on the
then
clock.
we got Daxton Hill,
On the clock now, it's the
superstar.
Texans, and time
This
is
is his
ticking.
third season, and he's ready to really make some noise. He's ready to really make some noise this year, man. And then Terrell Edmonds, he coming in there hitting. What's Terrell Edmonds hit power on now? Hit power 89. So we can get that up to a 90. He really gonna be making folks fumble. So that's what we out here trying to do. Filthy got that quarterback. I knew it. I knew he was gonna get the quarterback. Ah, my guy, Filthy. That's what's up, man. I knew it. Like it did. It was a no brainer. Like he needed a quarterback. If Filthy gets a decent quarterback, he's one of him and Taz. If Filthy and Taz gets even though they in the same division too, that's crazy. If Filthy or Taz gets a decent quarterback, they go. Taz got to the NFC Championship game with a 69 overall quarterback. Can y'all explain that to me, please? How somebody get to the NFC Championship game with a 60? When I saw his team, I was like, "Hey, man, y'all did well to get this far, but you was not beat me with no 69 overall quarterback. I'm sorry, sir. You're gonna have to make some throws that he just can't make." You know what I mean? Like that is just crazy. But yeah, man, like if those two get a quarterback or are able to develop the quarterbacks they get, they gonna be a problem. They gonna be a problem. We still in the first round. The Texans are picking. That's Taz's other team. I don't know if he's switching back and forth. Say he got an AR now. Oh, he got Aaron Rodgers now, but Aaron Rodgers is
The
old now.
Raiders now
You
on the
see,
clock.
Aaron Rodgers, he don't even got gunslinger no more. I mean, he do got pass lead elite, but Aaron Rodgers ain't the same Aaron Rodgers when you first got him. When you first get Aaron Rodgers, he can make throws that nobody else can make, and then his arm speed, the way he throws, his arm speed is so fast. It's just every time I think I'm gonna get it, I don't. He said, "Oh yeah, well yeah, I guess he is better than King." Hold on, let's look at it. Let's look at his roster now. Let's look at Detroit roster. Oh, I was also trying to get a receiver off of Detroit, and he said, "I can't afford to give him to you." Like, come on, man. Yeah, let's look at Aaron Rodgers right now. He's still an X factor, but look, he under 85 in all of them, so he can't even get no abilities. Look, he got two of them locked. I mean, he still got inside that eye, pocket that eye, and pass lead elite. Yeah, pass lead elite is almost as good as gunslinger. Do you have to be in the pocket for this one? I don't know. I don't know the difference between pass lead elite and gunslinger. I gotta see. I think on gunslinger you can also throw on a run
The
too.
Giants are on the clock now.
Throw power at 90. Dang, accuracy at 87, 89. He's an average quarterback right now. Like, he's an average quarterback with an X factor, bro. I mean,
The Bears are now
I'm
on the
pretty sure
clock.
Tad's gonna work with him. And he gonna get some numbers, but I don't know. That man 40 still in the league. Gosh, I don't even think he gonna play till 40 in real life. But look how many receivers he got though. Look, I'm gonna scroll down. Look, I scrolled down. Look how many receivers he got. I was like, yo, give me one of them receivers, man. He was like, nah, I don't want to give them to you. I don't want to give them your receivers. I got a battle against you. Like, man, we don't even play in the regular season. We gonna play see each other in the playoffs, and that one receiver is not gonna make a difference. I mean, he could, but Oh, there you go, big boss drafting a quarterback, Lance Eaton out of Washington State. That's the one. That's the one we was looking at. Oh, I thought Filthy got him. Who did Filthy get then? He must got the other quarterback. Filthy must got the other quarterback or something. But Lance Eaton goes to the Giants. Going to see him in my division. Dang, that's crazy. He ain't A-Rod. I don't care what that man got. He ain't A-Rod in his prime. Or whatever A-Rod is now. But welcome in, y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't hit it yet. Trying to get up. Let's get up to see if we can get up to 10 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, hook your boy up. easiest
All right,
way.
the Packers are now on the clock.
If anybody has played the beta Madden 23, I couldn't
The Jets
find a way to
now
get a
on the
code,
clock.
but I'm kind of glad I didn't play it because if I played Madden 23, the beta, I wouldn't want to play Madden 22. I hate going backwards
And now we
because
turn to
all you would hear
those
me
who see
say
their
is, "Oh, that's
selection.
not gonna happen next year." Oh, they nerfed that. You know what I mean? So that's all you gonna hear. Especially if I get burnt or something like that, like, "Oh, you ain't gonna be able to do that next year." You know what I'm saying? So if I make a bad cut, because you know they got the 360 cut now in Madden 23, they said the cuts are sharper. And if I can't hit a hole with a running back, I was like, oh, I'd have made that cut next year. You know what I mean? I would have been talking mad stuff. So I'm glad I didn't get the beta. But if you got the beta, man, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. How you feeling? Like I was talking about earlier, there's a lot of people in the Madden community that normally hates on Madden that have been giving Madden 23 a positive feedback, which is, you know, so far like they still like pessimistic about it, like, oh, they probably change it, but nah. I mean, if most of the time with the beta, the only thing they change is small glitches. You know what I'm saying? They may tone down a few things, but they normally just change small glitches in the game. You know, maybe some nerfing and stuff like that, but or warping. You know, they'll change that stuff, but they don't really change everything. You know what I mean? But but yeah, man, like I was talking about before, I just don't understand how these guys be complaining about the game every year. It's wild to me. It's wild to me. If they play Madden since I've been playing Madden, like I remember playing Madden in 1990. Okay, in 1990, you know what the football looked like when we was playing Madden?
And
It
now
looked
on
like
the
a
clock, it's
square
the
on the screen.
49ers.
Okay, they barely had arms. They had these little stick figures, and they put their hand up, and the ball would look all
On the clock
big
now, the
when they threw
Bears.
it, and it would warp into their body. And we had the most fun playing that game. Okay, like you would dive
The
5 yards
Lions
when
on the
you try to
clock
dive
now.
to
What
tackle
direction
somebody,
will they go?
and then you would try to time the spin button so you can bounce off. Like that was, I mean, that's what we played. And then as the game gradually got better, and let's say if we fast forward 10 years, the Madden, I think 2000, 2001, when it was first on the PlayStation, I think it was PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. One of those two. I want to say it's PlayStation 1. The man, when they had little cartoon faces, oh yeah, I've been playing Madden for a long time. When they had the little cartoon faces and they was blinking, they was like this. We was like, oh my god, we can see their eyes. They blinking, yo. And then when you zoomed in on the football had Wilson on it. Man, you couldn't tell us nothing. That game, we was like, oh my goodness, you can see the Wilson on the ball. This is the best thing ever. And like every time we played the game, we was like, what could be better than this? And every time they just get better and better. And then once the internet came out, and next
On the
thing I
clock
know, all
now,
these
it's the
young kids
Giants,
get
and
on the
time is
game
ticking.
and they says, well, the geographical angle of the way this guy is running
Now the
isn't
Dolphins are on the
realistic
clock. Who do they
because
have
he
their
would
eye
run at
on?
this angle to make this tackle. And you be like, what? We were like, bruh, what are you talking
On the
about,
clock
man? Just
now,
play the
the
game.
Raiders.
It's a video game. At the end of the day, it's a video game. And anytime humans who write code makes a video game, it's not gonna be perfect. It never is. I don't care. I don't care if it's next gen PlayStation 10. It's not gonna be perfect, and people gonna complain about it then. The only thing I could say, you know, that they probably should pay more attention to is Madden franchise and add a few more features because there are players in the community that don't even really play the game. You know, T, one of the best GMs in the league. He normally he told me before. He said normally I don't even play. Normally he just do the GM stuff, trades, and do all that stuff and then simulate the season. And he just be the GM for a bunch of years and see if he can win the Super Bowl that way. Like that's where you know you good. You're a good GM if you could beat the game by just
The
playing the off
Bucks
season
on the clock
and
now.
simulating
Let's
and
see who
making
they have
mid
their
season
eye on.
trades and stuff like that. So there's a large part of the community that just do that. You know what I'm
Okay, it's the
saying?
Patriots
Oh,
on
we
the
in the
clock.
second round now, baby. Let's go. We in the second round now. This is where I go to work. This is where I go to work. So, but like I was saying, man, like if Madden, if they can get back, so this year they really focus on gameplay, right? So this year they focus on gameplay. If next year
Now we turn to the
or in
Steelers.
somewhere
They're
in
on the
like some
clock.
patches later on, if they focus on
All right,
franchise
on the
again
clock now,
and
the
add
Saints.
I think they could add a lot more features
Okay, the
that will make the
Chargers up now.
quality of life
They're
better.
on the clock.
I think they could give the commissioner
The
100%
Eagles are now
control
on the
over
clock.
everything. I'm talking about controls over scores, because when you playing
The
and the
Colts are now
game
on the
drop, you got to
clock.
start all over. What if the commish
All right, on the
had the
clock now, the
opportunity to
Cowboys.
add a scenario to the game? Like, because they got,
On
and
the
that's the
clock
thing, they
now,
got
it's the Rams,
scenarios
and time is ticking.
in MUT. To where when you play the solo
The
battles,
Bills on
you
the
go
clock
into a
now.
different
What direction will
scenario
they go?
and they tell you what the scenario is, and
The
then you just
Titans
play
on the
it.
clock now.
Like,
Let's see
what
who they
if,
have
because
their
back
eye
in the
on.
day, some Madden 10 years ago, they had scenarios to where you could set up a scenario. If you wanted to do a 2 minute drive, you can set it up with 2 minutes on the clock, three timeouts. You can practice all that. And so if they had that to where the commissioner can say, okay, this game, this is the score, this is the time left, and then the computer, like, the only thing, they probably wouldn't keep the same stats. They probably would just simulate the stats all the way up to that point to make sure that scenario. So you would just get some whatever the stats is that they simulate, and then you just start from there. Because I had plenty of games where we was winning,
On
or
the clock
the
now,
game
it's the
had
Dolphins,
started
and time
and
is
then it
ticking.
dropped and then you got to start all over again or whatever like that. So if the commission can just set the
On the clock
scenario,
now, the Barons.
like, oh, the game was 14-0 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
And now
Such and
on the
such had the
clock, it's the
ball, and then just
Cardinals.
give it to him at the 25-yard line or
On the
something like
clock
that,
now,
and we
it's the
start from there.
Seahawks, and time is
Owen
ticking.
Sherman, who got the
The
Cardinals?
Jaguars are
I
up now.
don't
Let's see
think I
what
played the
direction
Cardinals.
they go in.
I don't know who got the Cardinals. Oh, Seattle got a cornerback, Marcus Andrews. He be talking all types of things. Oh, the Jaguars. This is a third string right here. My guy Jarian. He's supposed to be doing a comedy show today, so he came on here for the draft because what's more important than Madden draft with some random dudes? Ain't nothing more important than this. Yeah, the 40 yard dash, all that. Yeah, because they had the mini game, they had the combine and all that stuff, and you used to do that with the weights and the 40 yard dash and all that stuff. So they could do a lot with franchise if they could start bringing back some of the old stuff. But I told y'all, like I was talking about before, when you go from the old gen to the new gen, sports games only have 1 year. So they
All right,
can't
it's
put,
now
they
the
don't even have
Lions' turn.
time to
They're up.
put all the features from the last gen to the new gen to keep it going. They have to kind of implement it one year at a time to make sure a game comes out. Because most sequels, when they go from the current gen to the next gen, it takes them 4 or 5 years to come out. Like I said, I play Tekken. That's my second favorite game, and that we playing Tekken 7 right now. That came out 4 or 5 years ago, probably sooner. Man, yeah, I say about 4 years ago. I say Tekken came out about 4 years ago, and they still haven't came out with Tekken 8. And they haven't even announced when they coming out with Tekken 8 yet. So, and this is going to be for the new gen. So it's just what it is. You know what I mean? Normally games take a long time, but because Madden and other sports games have to come out within 1 year to keep everything updated, to keep the rosters updated, because that's how we do sports, then that's why the game can't never be brand new. It's hard to put some of the old features on there. They just got to kind of implement it one step at a time. But these young kids, they don't know nothing, man. They just be complaining. The one dude talk about there was this there was this dude did a whole rant talking about there's
Okay, the
no refs on
Panthers
the
on the
field.
clock now.
Now, can y'all? I bet you when none of y'all even remember
Announcer
that there
to the
was refs on the
Chiefs. It's
field when
their
y'all was playing,
selection.
because nobody cares that there's refs on the field. That's why
And the
that was one of those
Texans
things
now
that
on
they
the
could leave
clock.
out and not
Who do
even
they have
care.
their eye on?
And like, cause y'all be mad. I know I would be furious if I was throwing a crossing route and my receiver bumped into the ref because they want to be real life, and he bumped into the ref and that ball went flying and it got picked. Man, I would be heated. I would be, and y'all would be too. And the dudes that was saying they want refs on the field would be just as
All
mad.
right, now it's the Raiders'
So I
turn.
don't
They're
need
up.
them. I don't need them refs. I don't need them refs on the field. All right, so let's see. I'm not. I haven't even looked at my favorites. I haven't even looked at who's left. I'm gonna just look at it when my time is up. I'm gonna look at my favorites and see who's left, and then I'm gonna get one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I did my scouting already. I did my homework, so we're gonna see if my homework pays off. Yeah, that's back. And you know what? But you know what too? The NFL has a say so in what happens. Like, so back in the day when they had the helmets fly off, the NFL came in because that's right after that they had the whole concussion thing. So the NFL was like that, like, nah, we don't want the helmets fly off. That's a bad image. And you already know the ambulance running over people. That was the ambulance, running over folks back in the day. They was like, nah, we can't have that no more. That's a bad image. This ain't GTA. You know what I mean? So this ain't a gangster game. So that was the thing. But yeah, back in the day, they used to have like little simulations for when you got hurt. You know what I'm saying? But also, you have to remember, things change when you go head to head online. Like, they take all those simulations out. But when you play the computer, they had all those
All right, now
little
on the clock,
cuts,
the
cut
Giants.
screens for when they got hurt. They came out, helped them up. You know what I mean? You saw the injury.
The
You saw the
Bears are up
injury.
now. Let's see what direction
It
they
was
go.
crazy. So you need Wi-Fi on your phone. You can't just do it with your data, Lino. Because I could just do it with my data and it'd be fine. I know you got unlimited data. It's 2022. I know you got that free data. You don't got free nights and weekends. You don't got free nights and weekends, man. You got that free data. Go ahead and use that. But yeah, Madden, the NFL almost made Madden take out the hit stick. I don't think y'all knew that because they was talking about the concussion protocol. So they had to change up because I don't know if you remember. I don't know what year it was. I don't know if it was 17, 16, 14, whatever year it was. It was when the concussion protocol stuff first came out, and Madden hit stick. Like, when the Madden hit stick first came out, I think it was like Madden 25. When it's weird because they had Madden 25 to represent 25 years, but then now we about to be at 25 a couple years ago. I don't know what they're gonna name Madden 25 now. But yeah, like when Madden first came out, they used to do that hit stick, and they used to take your head off because Ray Lewis was on the cover. I don't know if y'all remember that. Ray Lewis was on the cover. He was the first. He was the first defensive player on the cover.
On the clock now,
And
it's the Packers.
when
Time is
he
ticking.
used to come, and that
All
was the
right, the
first time they
Broncos are now on the
introduced
clock.
the hit stick. Oh my goodness, that hit stick! You used to go flying. You used to get hit with the hit stick, boy. And man, the NFL was like, wait, we gotta tone that down. We gotta tone that down. We can't be knocking dudes out like that. We might get sued or something. So yeah, that hit stick it used to be something serious. And then, because at first you couldn't even do down hit stick, up hit stick, and nothing like that. It was just flick that trigger, and you was gonna knock somebody out. And so that was the crazy part. But now the NFL, they say the NFL stops them from doing a lot of stuff. So far, the NFL has stopped them. That's why they don't have create a team on there. The NFL said they don't want, them creating different teams. You know what I'm saying? They only want their teams. So, because it's a simulation game, it's a realistic game. So they only want their teams. So, I don't know. That's why in MUT they have like, create, different teams. You can put whatever different, logos, uniforms, stuff like that. So most of that stuff that they got, the features that you want in your franchise, they got in MUT. Create a team, or how they don't have old school teams like they used to have. The 1982, Raiders, the 2000 Ravens. You know what I'm saying? They don't have those no more because I don't think they could get enough players to sign on because that takes a lot of
Okay,
work to
here
get
we
those
go.
old
The
school teams. You
Bengals
got to
now
get
on the
approval from
clock.
each individual player because they not in the NFL bargain agreement no more. They not a part of the NFL. So you got to get every single player on those old school teams to agree that they want to play. That's why in 2K they said in 2K they got all the old school teams, but it's easy to do it in 2K. You only got 5 to 10 players that you need to put on there. You know what I'm saying? 5 to 10 players per team. You can get 18. That's nothing. But that's why in MUT they got individual old school players that you can put on there. And so in MUT they do that. So that's your what I'm saying, your give and your take. But they don't there's no way I it would take some years for them to have old school teams on there to get all the different old school players, put on a team. Then they got to pay them all too. You gotta remember that too. You gotta pay every single one of those players. So if I'm a business, I'm not putting no old school teams on here because I gotta play all them. I gotta play all those. Because right now with the NFL, all these players they get one check. Um, like they get so the NFL collective bargaining agreement. Madden will send the collective bargaining agreement one big check, and then they got to split it amongst all the players. So the players for Madden, they might get a $10,000 check just for Madden. You know what I'm saying? For the Madden sales. I don't know. I'm just making that up, but it's split amongst all the players. So that's why it's hard. It would be hard to put old school teams on the game because you have to pay every single one of those players. And think about it. And to put a good roster together, you would at least leave
On the clock
40
now,
something players.
it's the
You at least
Falcons.
need an offense, defense, um, maybe some special team players. So you would probably need to put together a good team. You probably would need at least 30 some players at least per team. So that you wanted to make. So that would be hard to do. I wouldn't want to do it if I was a game developer. That's why you do individual players for MUT. You know what I'm saying? I'll do individual players that I um, get a deal with. You know. Let's see. Look, Sway late. Sway said he was thinking 7 the whole time. He said, man, he didn't put it in the chat like 8 times. But like, look, any objections for 6:30? Any objections? He threw it in the chat like for a long time. Sway.
Okay, it's the Lions now on the
Uh
clock.
oh. So we almost up, y'all. We almost up. The Lions got 50 million receivers, so ain't no way he drafted. Hey, you remember when the Lions drafted a number one receiver 3 years in a row before they end up with Calvin Johnson? That's what his Lions team looked like. They got like 50 wide receivers on there. Oh, I don't know. I know T probably had like 3 or 4 first round picks. So that's what he do. And he's finagled somebody out of Josh Allen. How did he finagle to get Josh Allen? I will never know. That's just the craziest thing I've ever seen, bro. The craziest. You was like, bruh, you. First of all, Josh Allen is probably the. I think Josh Allen is probably one of the best quarterbacks on the game. Definitely top two or three. And once you have that guy, you need everything else. You could do whatever you want and build the rest of the team. But he traded him to T of all people, one of the best users that we have in the league, and he traded Josh Allen. Like who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty crazy. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. Y'all hit that like if y'all haven't hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the likes up to 10. I love to see double digit likes up there. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what I post, there's gonna be somebody who try to dislike it. So we need to get that percentage up. The Barons/Browns. Oh yeah, he wouldn't do it again. Well, it's too late now. You already did it. It's too late. Like that doesn't make no sense that you had Josh Allen and you traded him. I don't care if he offered me 5 first round picks. 5 first round picks is not going to equal what Josh Allen
The
brings to the
Dolphins
table.
are now on the
Josh
clock.
Allen came with gunslinger and 99 throw power, and he's 6'6", and he had escape artist. What else do you want? What else do you want from a quarterback? All right, Cam, what you gonna do? I don't know what you need to do.
The football team now on the clock. Let's
How
see
you
what
get
they do.
another wide receiver? All right, let's go. Pick a player. All right, let's see who in my favorites. Okay, all my receivers in my favorites. So I want to get. All right, y'all gonna be like, what is this dude do? This dude gonna be like a 52 overall, but I don't care. Watch this. Look, he got F catching traffic, F deep route. But look at that. Yo, look at that speed, y'all. I had to go deep in the depths to find him, y'all. I had to go deep in the depths. All right. They gonna like his family. His family not even on the phone right now. Like his family don't even think he gonna get picked. What? Yo, he his family. They throwing a little party watching the drive, but they thinking they just waiting. Who gonna drive? All right, let me draft him. Let me stop playing.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Oh, that for 93 speed.
Okay, it's the
See,
Bucks
man.
now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the
What's
clock.
his skills?
The
He
Steelers
can
are
kick
now on the
return.
clock.
Look, all
Okay,
his
it's the
catching and stuff
Saints
is
now on the
F.
clock.
I thought he'd be faster than that. They said he
All
had
right, now
great
on the
speed.
clock,
He had
the
ran a
Chargers.
4.2. I thought he was gonna have at least 95 speed. That's why I had to go get him. But that's okay, cause I got a couple other dudes that I want. But I wanted to get him. He was the fastest dude in the draft. There better not be no other dude faster than 93 speed. If there's another dude faster than 93, another wide receiver faster than 93 speed, I'll be mad. Yo, hey, hey, his speed was supposed to be on like 96. If his speed was on 96, I said, man, all he got to do is run across the field. I get him open. But his
Now
speed on
returning
freaking
the Eagles.
93.
They're on the clock.
I wasn't looking to get nothing spectacular. I'm reaching. I'm reaching, dog. I need to find. I'm trying to find a hidden gem that don't nobody know about. And hey, look,
And
he
now
gonna win.
returning to
Look, he
us,
might
it's
win
their
Rookie of the Year.
selection.
Y'all sleeping?
Okay, it's the
What's his
Cowboys
name?
now on the clock.
I forgot his name.
The Rams on the clock
What's
now.
his name?
The Bills are now on the clock.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I can't
On the
even.
clock now, it's the Titans.
Didn't say where I drafted. I don't know. I thought it was gonna say where I drafted. All right, I need a right tackle. Let me
The
see. Is there any right
Chiefs
tackles
on
on
the
the board?
clock now.
I might be running left every play. You know what? I'm gonna just get more receivers. I'm a one of these one of these receivers that I'm gonna draft like 5 receivers this draft. One of these receivers gonna be a hidden gem. Yeah, people did laugh at him
On the
for
clock
drafting
now, the
Tucker early, and
Packers.
then he ended up getting the last second kick. Not in this game, but it was like I think the same year we drafted, you got a last second kick. Daryl Babineau or
The
Babineau.
Cardinals are now on the clock.
Daryl
Okay, next up,
Babineau.
it's the
Remember that
Seahawks
man
on the
name.
clock. All right, the
Remember that
Jaguars are
name because
now
I'm
on the
gonna
clock.
make sure y'all don't forget it. All right. He was he was a kid. He grew up in a 2 family home, so that's why he don't work as hard. He grew up in the suburbs. Everybody doubted him. Everybody doubted him in the suburbs. So he had to prove himself everywhere he went.
Okay, here we go. The Vikings on the
Hold
clock
on, y'all. I
now.
gotta get my cord because my I gotta charge my controller. Hold up. Wait a minute.
The Panthers now on the clock.
Yeah, so he grew up in a 2 family
Okay, here we
home.
go. The Jets now on the clock.
Uh,
Okay, the Texans up now. They're on the clock.
had to plug in my thing. He grew up in a 2 family home. He uh he ended up nobody respected him when he went to the field because everybody else was from the hood. Now I'm using the SS on I'm using the SS on Williams, my running back. I use the SS on my running back. So he gonna be nice. He gonna give people some mismatch problems out the backfield. I expect him to be what Saquon Barkley was last year on the game. Saquon Barkley had like 2,200 yards, almost 2,300 yards rushing, 300, almost 400 yards receiving, 30 touchdowns. That's what I need Karen Williams to be this year. Doug Baker, how basic. He look like he look like he running the slot. Be Tom Brady's best quarterback, slot receiver. All right, y'all. Let's see if I can get another hidden gem. See if I can get another hidden gem. I'm telling you, man. Like one of my receivers is gonna be rookie of the year. Like I need somebody to be the number one receiver in place of Galladay. Because Galladay he can't be my best receiver. He can't be. He is, but he can't be. If I want to do some things. Yo, he had 1,000, 1,000? That's crazy. Yo, I don't. First of all,
the Bears.
First of all, I had the 32 ranked offense in the league last year. 32. I don't know how y'all get all those yards playing Madden. I just don't. I don't know what y'all be doing.
Are now on the clock.
Oh, we not worried. I don't know if you don't know what the champ get. I don't know what the champ get. Don't tell Cam if he don't know what the champ get. That's not our problem. If he don't know what the champ get, that's not our problem. Okay, I would delete that so he ain't see it. Because you should know what the champ get. All right, let's see. First of all, hold on, Cam. How many third round picks do you have? Cam got like 5 third round picks. Cam got so many superstars. Cam's whole team has a superstar on it. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, that's what I need Williams to be. He had 700. He had like 700 some yards this year. He had 1,000 yards total. He had like seven and some change rushing and 300 and some change receiving. He had 1,000 yards total, but I need him to be that. What's going on, Sunset? Representing. We out here with the draft special. I didn't make a thumbnail. I need to make a thumbnail. I should be doing that real quick. That's why I'm looking over to the left on my computer making a thumbnail for the draft special. So don't mind me.
Okay, next up, it's the Dolphins.
But yeah, it's crazy. Like, hold on, is it my go yet? Cam got like 5 third round picks.
Okay, here we go. The 49ers now on the clock.
Sunset, hit that like button for me so I can get 10 likes.
Okay, it's the Falcons now on the clock.
You start. Who you got in your franchise? He said he started his own league. He started 0-2 though. That's how I am in FIFA. FIFA, I'm terrible. I created a team in Austin,
Lions on the
and
clock
I made them the sorriest creative team you could be. Oh man, we are terrible. We can't catch a win. I appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate the likes, man. We up in them double digits. Yo, it be killing me how those big time creators, they be like, yeah, 10,000 likes and I'm going to do this. I'm going to give away this. I'm like, 10,000 likes? If I ever get 10,000, when I get 10,000 views on the video, I'll be hyped. They be talking about some 10,000 likes on the video. I'll be like, wow, man. That's crazy. Me and Cam was talking about that earlier, man. These dudes are making crazy money on this YouTube, man. I'm telling you, all y'all need to get on it, man. Get on this YouTube game. If you playing video games anyway, you might as well stream it live. Then you can download your stream, and then you can cut it up, chop out the plays of the week. You know what I mean? Post those, make some YouTube shorts. It's easy money, man. Easy money. And they pay on time every week. I mean, every month. Between the 21st and the 25th, they pay out. You gonna let your friends and fans control? What do you think? You got a fan control league? Who your quarterback? Johnny Manziel? T.O. your wide receiver? Get some of that H2O.
The Dolphins now on the
Hey
clock.
man, I'm glad we started the draft early because the game come on
Okay, here we
tonight.
go. Washington now on the clock.
All right. Let's see. Let's look at my favorite. See if I got any receivers left. Okay. There's one. Look. And they look, see that top fit? You see that top fit? Let's go. He's the fastest wide receiver left. Let's go, baby. Christopher Carter.
Okay, the Ravens are on the clock now.
Not how he got 95 speed and the other dude had 93 speed. You know what I'm saying?
The Buccaneers are on
The other dude ran a 4.2. They sleeping because he was, he couldn't catch.
Patriots on the clock right now. Let's see who they have their eye on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
95
the
speed,
Steelers
95
on the clock
acceleration. Christopher Carter.
The Saints
Let's
are on the
go.
clock now. What
CC.
direction
We call him
do they
CC out here, baby.
And the Chargers.
Y'all
now
lucky
on the
he ain't got
clock.
no hidden.
Who do they have their eye on?
No hidden trait. Now we about to get yeah. But isn't Madden crazy? Yeah, like you see the other dude he ran a 4.2. That's why I wanted to snatch him up before somebody else did. He ran a 4.2 speed. Alright, so let's see his skills. Can he catch? Release after
Okay, here we go. The Colts now on the
catching
clock.
traffic C. Deep
The
root B.
Cowboys now on the clock.
Aware, he's not aware that he's
Okay,
playing
it's the
football.
Rams
His
up
awareness
now.
is
They're
F.
on the
But
It's the
but
Bills
once we
now on
teach
the
him
clock.
that he's playing football, he good to go. He good to go. So now I'm gonna just see if I can steal
The Titans now on the clock.
a lineman.
The Chiefs are up now. Let's see what direction they go.
I'm gonna see if I can get a 70 something lineman or tight end.
On the clock now, the Barons.
Hey, Mr. Carter. Yo.
All right, now it's the Cardinals' turn. They're up.
Hey.
The Seahawks
Jeez.
are on the clock now.
It's so hard
The
to draft on
Jaguars
here
are
because
now
you
on the
just
clock.
don't know. Like you could scout all day, and even if you scout players, they still. It's just like the grades on here just
The
don't tell
Vikings
you
on the
enough.
clock now. What
You know what I'm
direction
saying?
will
Like
they
what's
go?
an A?
And
Because
the
an
Panthers
A
on the clock now.
when I was
Let's
in
see what
school
direction they
was
go.
at over 90. You know what I'm saying?
The Jets now on
His
the clock.
XP bar
Let's
should
see
be
what they
3,000.
do.
But that's the thing, like because
right,
he's a
now on the
normal
clock,
trait,
the
it's
Texans.
gonna be higher than the stars and all that. Yeah, you right. I think I might do that. Yeah, I think I might do that, Big Mont. Because I didn't think I was gonna get him. But see, I gotta see his overall. I wonder what his overall is. This is the fastest draft. Are they skipping or is everybody on?
Okay, here we go. The Raiders
Well,
now on
nah.
the
Most of
clock.
our drafts last an hour, so we started at 6:30, and so we be by the time we finish the fifth round, it'd be 7:30. So it's about time. Yeah, yeah, Big Mont. They y'all convinced me. I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna make him a superstar. I need him as a superstar. Um, yeah, we gonna do that. I didn't look, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna get a 95 speed receiver. Oh, you skipping? Okay, I see you, DJ. DJ on this stuff, man. Shout out to my man DJ with the cheese. We only doing 4 rounds. Okay, so I got one more pick. All right. Let's see. I might be like Detroit and just get all receivers. Who else I need? I do need a tight end, but I just need a blocking tight end so I can get him out of free agency. Oh, I don't have a fullback. I can get him out free agency. I got decent tight ends. I need that. I need a lineman on the right side. A little Taz got one too. I need a. How old are my linemen that I got on that side?
Okay, the
He's
Giants up
24, so
now.
he could
They're on the
develop.
clock.
He's 25. He's 26, 25. So I got some young guys over here that can develop. See, the thing that
All right,
also,
the Bears are now
have
on the
y'all
clock.
noticed that it's harder to develop or hard to move up offensive linemen and defensive linemen? Like it's hard to get them like XP and stuff. I feel like their XP don't go up as much as like skill position players. Like I feel like it's easier to get skill position players moved up. Like I feel like an
Now the
offensive
Packers are on
lineman
the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
should go up with your running game. Like
The
if your running game
Broncos are
goes,
on the
or your
clock
passing
now.
game. Like if your passing game, you throw for couple hundred yards in a game. If your wide receivers and quarterbacks SP go up, your lineman SP should go up. Same thing with the running game. D line is a little bit more difficult just to get D line to do stuff. I mean, their stuff should be fine regular, but offensive linemen, as your offense plays well, their XP should go up. Yeah, I did that last year, but see my D line already. Because I knew it was so hard to develop them. I
The
I
Packers
just
now
I
on the
just
clock. Let's see
drafted
what they
good
do.
D linemen. Yeah, yo, Sunset Gold. Matter of fact, um, you probably can get in our league. I'm pretty sure we got some. I think I know. See, Madden got a glitch this year, and so we got an open team, but we can't fill it because it's locked. And I don't know, even if somebody had two teams, I don't know if they could get off the team and somebody gets on. So, but by 23, you should be able to hop on with us. Should be no glitches then, because we all got PS5s out here. We got like what 25, 25 dudes in the league at least, and all the teams filled up except for one because the thing is locked. Can he get on the Steelers, DJ? Because I remember they was talking about it was locked or something. It was like a glitch or something. Because if he can get on the Steelers, then he got because Steelers got Patrick Mahomes, don't they? Look, check out the Steelers roster, Sunset. Look, they got Patrick Mahomes. Um, they ain't got no running backs, but you don't really need like the accelerate. They got good acceleration.
The 49ers
Um,
on the clock now. What direction will they
they
go?
got Mike Evans out here, Cortland Sutton. Man, it's a good. Yo,
The
this is a good
Falcons on the
team.
clock
Denzel
now. Let's
Mims.
see who they have their eye
Yo,
on.
this is a good squad. Hey, y'all lucky I don't have time to get this squad and compete with Cam over there and the Ravens for his division. Compete with
All right, the
Leno.
Ravens are now on the clock.
They got a good squad, man. You could definitely build that
All
squad
right,
up.
next up, the football team
The
on the clock.
football team, let's go. No favors left. That's why I picked my guy. All right, so hold on. Let me all regions. Let me come at the guard position. I feel like right tackle is a little bit more important than guard because I think guards can get help, stamina. You know, I gotta get one of these guys. Pass block power, run block, impact block. I guess I can help with the tight end. I don't know. All right, let's draft. I'm gonna draft the guard. See if I can get some push up the
The
middle.
Ravens are up now. Let's see what direction they go.
Why they showed me his change of direction to jump? I don't want to see that. I want to see can he block. All right. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see what my. So yeah, Big Mom, if you still on, I'm gonna text you right now to see if you can switch it. I don't know if he's still on. Can you switch the SS to Christopher Carter? All right. Let me see. All right, let's go. Man his roster. Woo. 95 overall. We're gonna make him better. Put a little superstar on him. Put a little superstar on him. He is his catching is 82. He can catch a little bit. He just can't get open. We just got to manufacture getting him open. Let me see what else. And then oh look, he only 65. That ain't bad. He can catch a little bit. He can catch a little bit. He definitely can't get open if he getting jammed at the line. But we can put him in some spots. He only on 22. So we gonna play him, man. He got 95 speed. He got 93 speed. We gonna play him. That's you know what I'm saying. We gonna play some young guys at receiver, dog. We gonna get them up. That's what we gonna do, especially in the beginning of the year. See if we can work that. Um, but yeah, let's see. Who else? Oh, that lineman. I got that lineman. Uh, 65 overall. You know what I'm saying? It just, eesh. Man, it's hard. It's hard to get linemen, bro. If you don't got a quarterback and offensive line, it's probably the hardest to get. Hall of Fame induction. Let's see the Hall of Fame. Well, I'm not gonna click on that because they play music, so I don't want to get copyright. So, but I appreciate y'all coming on, man. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it right there. They gonna simulate through the regular season. At this point, I'm gonna mess with my team over here, and then I'll be back on when I play my first game. I don't know if I'll be able to play tonight. It depends on who. Let's see. Let's see the schedule. See my schedule. Team schedule. I play the Eagles first, so I doubt he'd be able to play tonight. So we probably had to play sometime tomorrow. And then I play the Giants. Got the Buccaneers, Bengals. Got them Lions. That's why he didn't want to trade me as wide receiver because I got the Lions. Um, them Texans. So we got the same user back to back. So that's gonna be a crazy situation trying to beat him two times. Eagles, Giants, Saints, Steelers. Got them Steelers. They see view right now. All the rematch of the Battle of the Beltway Super Bowl. They always do that. I had to play the Dolphins last year back to back, and now I got to play the Ravens back to back. So we're gonna try to get our revenge when the game don't matter. It probably will matter at that point because we probably both will need it, to get in the playoffs and stuff. So, but yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm ready. Thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the love and support. We're going to keep making this money. If y'all have any questions about setting up your own channel, about, how to get views, I'm putting out some more content. You can always ask me on my live. I don't mind talking about it. So, because I'm ready. We can all eat out here, man. Let's all take advantage of this money. All right. Y'all have a good one. I will see y'all next one. Y'all take it easy, Sunset. Let's see. I don't have nothing else. Class is dismissed. Y'all be careful out there.